Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I want to talk a little bit more about colognes and fragrances. I want to go over 3 different fragrances that I like, that I would recommend to the people that follow me. I know we usually are on mind, body, and soul topics. I think it's important to talk a little bit more about our fashion, about our image, about how we polish ourselves and put ourselves together. And cologne isn't just for other people, because you wear it to smell good. It's nice to get compliments and to be received properly, and there is psychology and biological research by scientists that show that your scent says things about you, and you can be received well for smelling good, and you can be not received well for smelling bad. We've all been on a public bus or a subway before. Maybe you met somebody at the office and they just had that weird odor. You don't even want to be around them. A good scent can make you more successful with women. A good scent can make you more successful in business. So let's go over 3 different perfumes. This is just my opinion. Experts may want to argue with me about certain ideas I have, but I have 2 colognes here that I think that are great as just an everyday, anytime cologne. One that's probably better for the office, maybe a little better for colder weather, but you can wear it on a good summer night as well. Another one, the second one, is really just a go-to, what I call a dumb cologne. Not that it's a bad cologne, it's excellent. It's just, you can just not even be thinking, grab it, spray it, use it if you're going to go to the office, use it if you're going on a date, if you're going to the store, if you're just going through your day, you don't have to think about it. It's an excellent choice. And then the third one, which I want to go over, is just my personal favorite. It's so amazing. The smell is so great. So let's start with Burberry Hero EDP. You can find this online. The prices vary, so I'm not going to go into the pricing, but if you're interested in this type of stuff, you can go and get it. I've watched several reviews on this before I bought it, and I can honestly say that I disagreed with many of the people who reviewed it. Not that I disagree with the notes, because people, when you talk about colognes, people want to know what type of notes are put into it, the different types of oils and flavors and fragrances that make it up, that make the scent up, the particular recipe. So there might be wood or cardamom or vetiver or these various things, patchouli or whatever, different flower, lavender, and every cologne has its recipe. This gets reviewed as a very heavy cologne. I don't find it to be heavy at all. I think that this is fresh, clean. It's great for the office. You could wear this every day at the office. It's a great signature scent. I wouldn't wear this walking on the beach in 95-degree weather. But this is great for a summer night. It's great for autumn, for fall, for a cool spring night. It's great for winter. This is just a great all the time, all year round cologne, except for those 98-degree days with the super humidity. They make this in a EDT. This is the EDP. This is the one I recommend. The next one is very expensive, super expensive, and I have to admit to you that it was way, way out of my budget. So I bought an impression. There's 2 different types. There's impressions or knockoffs. This is not a knockoff. It's not a rip-off. It's not some black market illegal item. This is an impression by a very legitimate company in Dubai, and they make decent impressions. Many of their impressions are 99% accurate, and I've actually tested this with a friend of mine who has the real bottle, and neither of us could tell the difference. And this is the Creed, their impression of Creed Aventus. So if you Googled Creed Aventus, you will see, I hope I'm saying that right, you'll see that it costs near $500. $500 for a bottle of the real deal stuff. This is 99% accurate. Me and my buddy, he's got a real bottle, he was pissed when I told him how much I paid for this, and he's gonna, when he finishes his bottle, he's gonna buy one of these. Much cheaper, a fraction of the cost. Get it from a company out of Dubai. Madison Alhambra, I think is their name. The stuff is great. You could wear this all summer long, and I intend to wear this all summer long. You could wear this all winter, fall. You could wear this, just have this be your one go-to cologne, your signature scent, but it's expensive. Every squirt, of course you get a cheap bottle like I did, but if you want to get the real deal and you're a cologne snob, every squirt's going to be like 50 bucks. So that's why I got the cheap stuff. I'm on a budget. I'm not a millionaire. Now this last scent is also from that same house, Madison Alhambra, out of Dubai. I believe they're out of Dubai. This is also a dead ringer. I brought it to my buddy's house. He's got like a $6,000 or $7,000, maybe more, dollar collection. Maybe it's even $10,000 cologne collection. He's got everything. He's got all the Parfum de Marly's. Those are 500 a piece. He's got all of them. He's got all the Creeds. They're 500 a piece. He's got all of them. He's got everything. Neither of us could tell the difference between this either. And the version that I have has a longer it lasts on your skin longer than the real version. So I say this is better, and it costs a fraction of the cost. Tom Ford Oudwood. Now, this is not really an oud. I mean, it's marketed as one. It's an EDP, and it says Oudwood, but it's a little sweeter. When you smell an oud, that's kind of a Middle Eastern smell, and some of them are absolutely too strong. This thing, it's so amazing. I can't get enough of smelling this. It's definitely a wintertime or colder weather cologne. You don't want to wear this in the summer really. So this is just going to sit on the shelf until it gets colder. And I'm here in Florida, so we're going to be waiting a while until it gets colder, but I can't tell you how much I love this stuff. And it's expensive as hell. That's why I got the knockoff version. I'm not rich. If you guys can afford the real deal, then go ahead and spend the $300 for this little bottle. It's kind of got a sweet smell. It's definitely got a little bit of a musk to it. The real Tom Ford may last you about 4 hours. I've gotten 6 and 7 hours out of this, no problem. And then after that, on the 8th hour, you know, you got to kind of put your nose up to your skin, but you can still smell it real good. There's many options out there for cologne. I have lots more on my shelf. I just wanted to show you guys 3 that I think are great and just kind of further this conversation that we've been having about how to put ourselves together in a proper way, in a masculine way, in a successful way. Food for thought.